Emeka thought the worst part was losing his brother, but what if the worst part is finding out what his brother became? Emeka hadn't seen Chuka in 3 years. Now Chuka stood in Momo's compound like a king returning from exile, but his smile didn't reach his eyes, and when Momo touched him, he flinched like her hands burned his skin. That night, Chuka didn't eat, he just stared out the window, murmuring in a tongue Emeka didn't understand. Emeka asked again, "What did you give up for this life?" Chuka replied without turning, "I gave everything, except my life." Emeka felt bitter and confused. Later that night, Emeka heard drums in the distance, rhythms too ancient for this time. He stepped outside. 3 men stood at the edge of the bush, dressed in red cloth, faces painted white, unmoving and unblinking. Chuka stood beside him, calm and silent. "They follow me everywhere," he whispered to Emeka. "It's part of the agreement we made." Chuka told Emeka the truth. It wasn't just blood he gave. He gave up his voice, he couldn't pray, his sleep plagued with screams, his soul dry, unable to cry, not even when the first girl he ever loved died in his arms. "It's not money," Chuka said, "it's death. Every luxury I own is borrowed from the darkness." Emeka was shocked and realized that Chuka was rich but not free. Emeka noticed a red crescent tattoo behind Chuka's ear. That night, Emeka dreamt of the crescent tattoo burning. He woke up soaked in sweat, his door was wide open though he remembered locking it. One morning, a sleek black car pulled up in the village. Chief stepped out from the car. It was the same ageless man from the photo. He smiled gently at Mama, then called Emeka aside. "You still have time to choose," he said to Emeka. "Your brother chose, your uncle also chose, Lagos is waiting for you to choose." Emeka stayed silent. Chief's smile widened. "Silence is agreement," he said while leaving the room. That night, Chuka finally confessed the final horror. "The ritual wasn't complete," he said. "There's one name left." Emeka froze and asked in confusion, "Whose name?" Chuka stared at him then whispered, "Yours." Emeka stumbled back, heart racing. Chief had marked him the day he stepped into Lagos. His name was in the ledger all along. Emeka made his decision. Not to run, but to fight. He gathered the old priest, the village elders and Mama Ebe, the woman who speaks with the spirits. A cleansing had to be done, but the price is steep. "If we remove the mark from you," Mama Ebe warned, "he will face judgment." Emeka turned to Chuka. Chuka nodded and said, "Do it, I will face the consequences." They drew chalk circles, poured libations, called names not spoken in centuries. Chuka screamed, blood ran from his nose, shadows poured from his skin, his gold chain melted into his flesh. Emeka felt something uncoil inside him, his chest grew lighter. Then Chuka collapsed. Before the end, Chuka reached for Emeka's hand. "Live free," he whispered. "Don't chase what I chased, it's not worth it. What I chased was evil and it is just because I want to become rich." Mama cried like never before. Emeka felt sorrow and stayed quiet. No words, just smoke rising into the night. Months passed. The black SUV never came back, the red cloth men were gone. Emeka planted maize where Papa once farmed. Mama laughed again softly, but truly. And sometimes, when the wind passed through the trees, Emeka heard Chuka's voice not screaming but free. Some returns are not of the body, but of the soul. And sometimes, the greatest act of love is letting go. This is the end of The Day My Brother Didn't Return. Please subscribe for more real-life Nigerian stories. Thank you.